Miller of Central Heights. And in the hole is Ethan Kimball of Central Heights versus Chris Rangel of Chase County.
First available, Noah Deal, Halstead versus Owen Miller, Central Heights. On deck, Ethan Kimball, Central Heights versus Chris Rangel, Chase County. In the hole, Arthur Thornhill of Marion versus Ben Teagarden, Central Heights.
Now up on mat 3 is Noah Dial of Halstead versus Owen Miller of Central Heights.
Mat 3, Noah Dial of Halstead versus Owen Miller, Central Heights. First available, Ethan Kimball, Central Heights versus Chris Rangel, Chase County. On deck, Arthur Thornhill Marion versus Ben Teagarden, Central Heights.
Now up on mat 1 will be Ethan Kimball of Central Heights versus Chris Rangel of Chase County. Mat 1.
Up on mat 1, Ethan Kimball, Central Heights versus Chris Rangel, Chase County. First available, Arthur Thornhill versus Ben Teagarden, Central Heights.
On deck will be Arthur Thornhill of Marion versus Ben Teagarden of Central Heights. And in the hole will be Parker Gardner of Smoky Valley versus Clay Dole of Chase County.
On deck, Parker Gardner, Smoky Valley versus Clay Dole, Chase County. In the hole, Hadley Smith, Council Grove versus Reese Budke, Chase County.
I just had to shut it down. I kept getting this message from YouTube that having a bad connection. I tried to go on my phone and it was just buffering. So I shut it down and it just like
First available, Arthur Thornhill Marion versus Ben Teagarden. I apologize, Central Heights. On deck, Parker Gardner, Smoky Valley versus Clay Dole, Chase County.
Yeah, you can at this age you can really tell who the ones that have been several years.
Thornhill of Marion versus Ben Teagarden, Central Heights.
Now up on mat 2, Arthur Thornhill from Marion versus Ben Teagarden, Central Heights.
Now up on mat 3, Parker Gardner of Smoky Valley versus Clay Dole.
Mat 3, Parker Gardner, Smoky Valley versus Clay Dole, Chase County. First available, Hadley Smith, Council Grove versus Reese Butke, Chase County.
On deck will be Hadley Smith of Council Grove versus Reese Butke of Chase County. And in the hole will be Connor Farr of Council Grove.
Arthur Thornhill.
Versus Alex Shortino of Chase County.
Arthur Thornhill, several-year member of Marion Kids Club.
Run your stuff, Parker. Run your stuff.
First available, Hadley Smith of Council Grove versus Reese Butke, Chase County. On deck, Connor Farr, Council Grove versus Alex Shortino, Chase County. Arthur's got a single leg going. Needs to drive, keeps it up. It's a takedown. Gets himself in a little trouble, gives up a reverse. Now up, mat 2, Hadley Smith, Council Grove, Reese Butke, Chase County. First available, Connor Farr, Council Grove versus Alex Shortino, Chase County.
On deck will be Connor Farr of Council Grove versus Alex Shortino of Chase County. And in the hole will be Will Wilson of Council Grove versus Cooper Brewer of Marion.
On deck, Cole Wilson, Council Grove versus Cooper Brewer,
Now up on mat 1,
Marion.
Connor Farr of Council Grove versus Alex Shortino of Chase County, mat 1.
Mat 1, Connor Farr, Council Grove versus Alex Shortino, Chase County. First available, Cole Wilson, Council Grove versus Cooper Brewer, Marion. On deck, Gavin Stambaugh, Smoky Valley versus Tyler Hutchison, Council Grove.
And in the hole will be Gavin Strongbaugh of Council Grove versus Tyler Hutchison of Council Grove. Reese Butke to mat 2, please. Reese Butke to mat 2.
Yeah, this weight class is very
Hold that lead. Cradle. Gotta get it now, partner. Gotta get it.
Now up on mat 3, Cooper Brewer, Marion versus Cole Wilson, Council Grove.
Mat 3 will be Cole Wilson of Council Grove versus Cooper Brewer of Marion, mat 3.
First available, Gavin Stambaugh, Smoky Valley versus Tyler Hutchison, Council Grove. On deck, Merrick Anderson, Smoky Valley versus Cole Clausen, Remington.
On deck will be Gavin Strongbaugh of Smoky Valley versus Tyler Hutchison of Council Grove. And in the hole will be Merrick Anderson of Smoky Valley versus Cole Clausen of Remington.
Cooper Brewer with an early takedown. First available, Merrick Anderson, Smoky Valley versus Cole Clausen, Remington.
I know where he learned that.
Cooper Brewer gets a reversal with the fat man's roll. Now he's got himself in trouble. Needs to go the other way. Now up on mat 3, Gavin Stambaugh, Smoky Valley versus Tyler Hutchison, Council Grove.
Now up on mat 3 is Gavin Stambaugh.
First available, Merrick Anderson versus Cole Clausen, Smoky Valley versus Remington.
Now up on mat 2 is Merrick Anderson of Smoky Valley versus Cole Clausen, Remington, mat 2.
Mat 2, Merrick Anderson, Smoky Valley versus Cole Clausen, Remington. First available, Connor Herman, Halstead versus Max Christian, Central Heights.
On deck will be Connor Herman of Halstead versus Max Christian of Central Heights. And in the hole will be Cody Groove of Halstead versus Ace Monin of Council Grove.
On deck, Cody Grube, Halstead versus Ace Monahan, Council Grove. In the hole, Brenna Cannon, Council Grove versus Tristan Kimball, Central Heights. Now up on mat 2, Connor Herman of Halstead versus Max Christian, Central
Now
Heights.
up on mat 2, Connor Herman of Halstead versus Max Christian of Central Heights, mat 2.
First available, Cody Gruby, Halstead versus Ace Monahan, Council Grove. On deck,
And now up on mat 1, Cody Group of Halstead versus Ace Monin of Council Grove, mat 1.
mat 1, Cody Grube, Halstead versus Ace Monahan, Council Grove. Up on mat 1.
On deck will be Brenna Cannon of Council Grove versus Tristan Kimball of Central Heights.
First available, Brenna Cannon,
Colton Cooley of Chase County
Council Grove versus Tristan Kimball, Central Heights. On deck, Colton Cooley of Chase County versus Brian Gwynn of Marion. Next available, Brenna Cannon, Council Grove versus Tristan Kimball, Central Heights. On deck, Colton Cooley, Chase County versus Brian Gwynn, Marion.
Brenna Cannon of Council Grove versus Tristan Kimball of Central Heights on mat 2. And on mat 1 will be Colton Cooley of Chase County versus Brian Gwynn of Marion on mat 1.
Mat 1, Colton Cooley, Chase County versus Brian Gwynn of Marion. First available.
On deck will be Pedro Ordez of Remington versus Connor Smith-Bolin of Smoky Valley. And in the hole will be Lucas
First available, Pedro Ordez, Remington versus Connor Smith-Bolin, Smoky Valley. On deck, Lucas Shockley, Remington versus Michaela Hutchison, Council Grove. Mat 3, Pedro Ordez, Remington versus Connor Smith-Bolin, Smoky Valley. First available, Lucas Shockley, Remington versus Michaela Hutchison, Council Grove. Marion wrestler Brian Gwynn on mat 1.
Versus Sierra Ross of Smoky Valley.
First available, Lucas Shockley, Remington versus Michaela Hutchison, Council Grove. On deck, Caden Mershman, Remington versus Sierra Rawson, Smoky Valley. In the hole, Gage Meyer, Halstead versus Cash Sharp, Smoky Valley. Got a takedown by the Marion wrestler at the end of the period. Good move. Once again, your mats. Mat number 1 is in the upper left corner. Mat number 2 is the white mat with the warrior head in the center. Mat number 3, red mat, bottom left of your screen. The scoreboard in the bottom right of your screen is keeping track of the mat directly above it. Now up on mat 2.
Now up on mat 2,
Lucas Shockley of Remington versus Michaela Hutchison of Council Grove. First available, Caden Merschman, Remington versus Sierra Ross in Smoky Valley.
On deck will be Caden Merschman of Remington versus Sierra Ross in Smoky Valley. And in the hole will be Gage Meyer of Halstead versus Cash Sharp of Smoky Valley.
In the hole, first available, Caden Merschman, Remington versus Sierra Ross in Smoky Valley. On deck, Gage Meyer, Halstead versus Cash Sharp, Smoky Valley. Now up on mat 2, Caden Merschman, Remington versus Sierra Ross in Smoky Valley. First available, Gage Meyer of Halstead versus Cash Sharp, Smoky Valley.
On deck is Gage Meyer of Halstead versus Cash Sharp of Smoky Valley. And in the hole will be Zeke Baker of Smoky Valley versus Holden Ziegler of Council Grove.
On deck, Zeke Baker, Smoky Valley versus Holden Ziegler of Council Grove. Now up on mat 3, Gage Meyer, Halstead versus Cash Sharp, Smoky Valley. First available, Zeke Baker, Smoky Valley versus Holden Ziegler, Council Grove.
On deck is Zeke Baker, Smoky Valley versus Holden Ziegler, Council Grove. And in the hole is Kate Baker of Smoky Valley versus Connie Ross of Remington.
On deck, Gabe Baker, Smoky Valley versus Connie Ross of Remington. Brian Gwynn with the 4-3 lead with 16.5 seconds left to go in the period. He can ride him out. He's got the victory. Now up on mat 1, Zeke Baker, Smoky Valley versus Holden Ziegler, Council Grove.
Now up on mat 1, Zeke Baker of Smoky Valley versus Holden Ziegler of Council Grove. On mat 1. On deck will be Gabe Baker of Smoky Valley versus Connie Ross of Remington. And in the hole is Jarrison Mumford of Halstead versus Corbin Lywell of Smoky Valley.
First available will be Gabe Baker, Smoky Valley versus Connie Ross of Remington. On deck, Jarrison Mumford, Halstead versus Corbin Lywell, Smoky Valley. Now, Mat 2, Gabe Baker, Smoky Valley versus Connie Ross, Remington. First available, Jerison Mumford, Halstead versus Corbin Pywell. That will be your last match of the first round.
On deck is Jerison Mumford, Halstead versus Corbin Pywell, Smoky Valley.
Now up on mat 2, Jerison Mumford, Halstead versus Corbin Pywell, Smoky Valley. Your last match of the first round.
Jerison Mumford from Halstead to mat 2, please. Jerison Mumford from Halstead, mat 2.
Go, Corbin. Good job, Corbin. Settle. Get your point. Good job. Good job, Corbin. Good job, Corbin.
That concludes round one. We will take about a 10-minute break for the mats to be wiped down and dry, and then we will start round two. For coaches and table workers, the pizza is here in the hospitality room. For coaches and table workers, there is pizza here in the wrestling room. We will begin wrestling again at 5:50.
Okay.
You wanted to climb. So yeah, keep it down.
like an old file.
Yep.
Do you need like a giant cat scratcher, scratching post kind of a thing?
I got a background.
Yeah, Chuck has one too by the way. One of those that you can pull it out and telescope it. And then when he's got it out doing himself, then the dog lays there. And then he's got to reach down and rub the belly of the dog.
I was happy. I looked on the track wrestling talk forums and there wasn't anybody complaining about it. After the last couple of weeks, I was encouraged. He was saying that they
And welcome back. We'll be starting on round 2 shortly. Once again, upper left-hand corner of your screen is mat 1, the solid blue mat. Mat 2, the white mat with the warrior head in the middle. And mat 3, the red mat, your lower left part of your screen. The scoreboard is for the mat directly above it, mat 2. If my bout sheets are correct, first match will be Camille Brady of Smoky Valley versus Coulter Litke, Council Grove, followed by Reed Perez of Marion versus Cooper Askins, Council Grove. Then Carson Shore, Chase County versus Kinsley Crane, Smoky Valley. That is if matches haven't changed.
So,
Would everyone please clear the mats so we can get started with round 2? Please clear the mats. We're going to go ahead and get started on round 2. So on mat 1 will be Camille Brady of Smoky Valley versus Colton Linkey of Council Grove on mat 1.
that
Mat 1 will be Camille Brady versus Smoky Valley versus Coulter Litke of Council Grove. Mat 2, Reed Perez of Marion versus Cooper Askins of Council Grove. Mat 3,
And on mat 3 will be Carson Shore of Chase County versus Kinsley Crane of Smoky Valley.
Carson Shore of Chase County versus Kinsley Crane, Smoky Valley. So they didn't change the matches.
On deck will be Wyatt Soyas of Marion versus Leo Dittner of Council Grove. And in the hole will be Luke Butkey of Chase County versus Delkin Hall of Remington.
Okay. First available will be Wyatt Sawyer of Marion versus Leo DeDonder, Council Grove, followed by Luke Butkey, Chase County, Delkin Hall, Remington. Like I said, I apologize if I'm butchering these names. If you're here and you hear me and you need to do it different, please tell me.
Up on mat 1 will be Wyatt Soyas of Marion versus Leo Dittner of Council Grove.
Mat 1, Wyatt Sawyer Marion versus Leo DeDonder, Council Grove. First available, Luke Butkey, Chase County versus Delkin Hall, Remington. On deck, Dakota Dankenberg, Smoky Valley versus Trace Tate, Central Heights. Wyatt Sawyer Marion on mat 1. Spent some time in the kids club a few years ago.
Now up on mat 2, Luke Butkey of Chase County versus Delkin Hall of Remington.
Mat 2, Luke Butkey, Chase County versus Delkin Hall, Remington. First available, Dakota Dankenberg, Smoky Valley versus Trace Tate, Central Heights.
On deck will be Dakota Dankenberg of Smoky Valley versus Trace Tate of Central Heights. And in the hole will be Samantha Mitchell of Chase County versus Cheyenne Pinkston of Remington.
On deck, Samantha Mitchell of Chase County versus Cheyenne Pinkston of Remington.
Up on mat 1 will be Dakota Dankenberg.
Now up on mat 1, Dakota Dinkenbring versus Trace Tate, Central Heights. First available, Samantha Mitchell, Chase County versus Cheyenne Pinkston of Remington.
On deck will be Samantha Mitchell, Chase County versus Cheyenne Pinkston of Remington. And in the hole will be Mariah Schwartz versus Jonathan Meyer of Central Heights.
First available, Samantha Mitchell, Chase County versus Cheyenne Pinkston of Remington. On deck, Mariah Schwartz versus Jotham Meyer, Central Heights.
Now up on mat 3, Samantha Mitchell of Chase County versus Cheyenne Pinkston of Remington. Mat 3.
Mat 3, Samantha Mitchell, Chase County versus Cheyenne Pinkston, Remington. First available, Mariah Schwartz from Halstead versus Jotham Meyer, Central Heights.
Now up on mat 1, Mariah Schwartz of Halstead versus Jotham Meyer, Central Heights. Mat 1. And now up on mat 2 will be Dakota Hawk of Smoky Valley versus Braxton Guyette, Central Heights, mat 2.
On mat 1, Mariah Schwartz, Halstead versus Jotham Myers, Central Heights. On mat 2, Dakota Hawk, Smoky Valley versus Braxton Guyette, Central Heights.
And in the hole is Harlan Badger, Council Grove versus Judah Giles of Remington.
First available, Clayton Considine, Holstein versus Eastern Life, Council Grove. First available will be Clayton Considine Halstead versus Ethan Life, Council Grove. On deck, Harlan Badger, Council Grove versus Judah Giles, Remington.
Now up on mat 2, Clayton Considine Halstead versus Ethan Liff, Council Grove. Mat 2.
Mat 2, Clayton Considine of Halstead versus Ethan Liv, Council Grove. First available, Harlan Badger, Council Grove versus Judah Giles, Remington.
On deck is Harlan Badger, Council Grove versus Judah Giles, Remington. And in the hole will be Gabe Mahoney, Council Grove versus Hannah Remington.
On deck, Gabe Mahoney, Council Grove versus Hannah Litton of Remington. Followed by Caden Honor, Council Grove versus Tatum Reed, Smoky Valley. Now up on mat 2, Harlan Badger, Council Grove versus Judah Giles, Remington. First available, Gabe Mahoney, Council Grove versus Hannah Litton, Remington. Mat 1, Gabe Mahoney, Council Grove versus Hannah Litton, Remington.
On deck will be Katie Hart, Council Grove versus Tatum Reed of Sons of Smoky Valley. And in the hole will be Braylon Halstead versus Bryson Cope, Council of Chase County.
First available, Caden Honor, Council Grove versus Tatum Reed, Smoky Valley. On deck, Braylon Hunnell, Halstead versus Bryson Cope, Chase County. Mat 3, Caden Honor, Council Grove versus Tatum Reed, Smoky Valley. First available.
Chase County. And the hole will be Mason Scott of Chase County versus Lincoln Sherwood, Council Grove.
First available, Shannon Miller, Council Grove. Braylon Hunnell, Halstead versus Bryson Cope, Chase County. On deck, Mason Scott, Chase County versus Lincoln Sherwood, Council Grove.
Now up on mat 3, Braylon Hunnell, Halstead versus Bryson Cope, Chase County.
Mat 3, Braylon Hunnell, Halstead versus Bryson Cope, Chase County. First available, Mason Scott, Chase County versus Lincoln Sherwood, Council Grove. That match will be on mat 1.
On deck will be Sam Foster of Council Grove versus Elton Smith of Marion. And in the hole will be Logan Overton of Halstead versus Guthrie Danford of Chase County.
First available, Sam Foster, Council Grove versus Eldon Smith of Marion. On deck, Logan Overton, Halstead versus Guthrie Danford, Chase County. First available, Sam Foster, Council Grove versus Eldon Smith of Marion. On deck, Logan Overton, Halstead versus Guthrie Danford, Council Grove. Chase County, excuse me. Now up on mat 2, Sam Foster, Council Grove versus Eldon Smith of Marion. First available, Logan Overton, Halstead versus Guthrie Danford, Chase County. First available, Logan Overton, Halstead versus Guthrie Danford, Chase County. On deck, Noah Deal, Halstead versus Ethan Kimball, Central Heights. Now up on mat 3, Logan Overton, Halstead versus Guthrie Danford, Chase County. First available, Noah Deal, Halstead versus Ethan Kimball, Central Heights. Mat 1 for Logan Overton of Halstead versus Guthrie Danford, Chase County.
Now up on mat 3.
Mat 3, Noah Deal of Halstead versus Ethan Kimball of Central Heights. First available.
Now up on mat 2 will be Wyatt Griffin of Chase County versus Owen Miller of Central Heights.
On mat 2, Wyatt Griffin, Chase County versus Owen Miller of Central Heights.
On deck will be Brody Roulette of Central Heights versus Arthur Thornhill.
First available, Brody Roulette, Central Heights versus
Smoky Valley versus Hadley Smith
versus Arthur Thornhill of Marion. On deck, Parker Gardner, Smoky Valley versus Hadley Smith, Council Grove. Now up on mat 3, Brody Roulette, Central Heights versus Arthur Thornhill, Marion. First available, Parker Gardner, Smoky Valley versus Hadley Smith, Council Grove. On deck, Clay Dole, Chase County versus Ben Teagarden, Central Heights. Between Parker Gardner and Ben Teagarden. Having trouble distinguishing. Arthur Thornhill of Marion on mat 3. Been a member of the Kids Club for several years now. Good wrestler. First available, Parker Gardner of Smoky Valley versus Hadley Smith of Council Grove. On deck, Clay Dole versus Ben Teagarden, Central Heights. Followed by Chris Rangel, Chase County versus Sam Zeller, Smoky Valley. Arthur gets to his feet, gets a reversal. Mat 2, Parker Gardner, Smoky Valley versus Hadley Smith, Council Grove. First available, Clay Dole, Chase County versus Ben Teagarden, Central Heights.
On deck, Clay Dole, Chase County versus Ben Teagarden, Central Heights. And the low will be Chris Rangel, Chase County versus Sam Zeller, Smoky Valley.
First available, Clay Dole, Chase County versus Ben Teagarden, Central Heights. On deck, Chris Rangel, Chase County versus Sam Zeller, Smoky Valley. In the hole, Cole Wilson, Council Grove versus Reese Budke, Chase County. Now up on mat 3, Clay Dole, Chase County versus Ben Teagarden, Central Heights. First available, Chris Rangel, Chase County versus Sam Zeller, Smoky Valley. On deck, Cole Wilson, Council Grove versus Reese Budke, Chase County. Mat 1, Chris Rangel, Chase County versus Sam Zeller, Smoky Valley. First available, Cole Wilson, Council Grove versus Reese Budke, Chase County. On deck, Cooper Brewer versus Brenna Cannon, Council Grove.
Council Grove versus Reese Budke, Chase County. And the hole, Cooper Brewer, Marion versus Brenna Cannon, Council Grove.
Followed by Gavin Stambaugh, Smoky Valley versus Alex Shortino, Council Grove.
Now up on mat 2, Cole Wilson, Council Grove versus Reese Budke, Chase County, mat 2.
Mat 2, Cole Wilson of Council Grove versus Reese Budke of Chase County. First available, Cooper Brewer, Marion versus Brenna Cannon, Council Grove. On deck, Gavin Stambaugh, Smoky Valley versus Alex Shortino, Chase County. Now up on mat 3, Cooper Brewer Marion versus Brenna Cannon, Council Grove. First available, Gavin Stambaugh, Smoky Valley versus Alex Shortino, Chase County. On deck, Merrick Anderson of Smoky Valley versus Tristan Kimball, Central Heights.
Tristan Kimball, Central Heights.
Now up on mat 1, Gavin Stambaugh, Smoky Valley versus Alex Shortino, Chase County.
Alex Shortino, Chase County, at 1.
First available, Merrick Anderson, Smoky Valley versus Tristan Kimball, Central Heights.
And the hole is Cole Lawson, Remington versus Tyler Hutchison, Council Road.
First available, Merrick Anderson, Smoky Valley versus Tristan Kimball, Central Heights. On deck, Cole Clausen, Remington versus Tyler Hutchison, Council Grove. Now up on mat 1, Merrick Anderson, Smoky Valley versus Tristan Kimball, Central Heights. First available, Cole Clausen, Remington versus Tyler Hutchison, Council Grove.
On deck is Cole Clausen, Remington versus Tyler Hutchison and Council Grove. And in the hole is Ace Monahan of Council Grove versus Max Christian, Central Heights.
First available, Cole Clausen, Remington versus Tyler Hutchinson, Council Grove. On deck, Ace Monahan, Chase Council Grove versus Max Christian, Central Heights. Cooper Brewer with the pin on mat 3. Marion Wrestler, yes. Now up on mat 3, Cole Clausen, Remington versus Tyler Hutchinson, Council Grove. First available, Ace Monahan, Council Grove versus Max Christian, Central Heights. On deck, Colton Cooley, Chase County versus Giovanni Luis, Smoky Valley.
Chase County versus Giovanni Lewis, Smoky Valley.
Now up on mat 1, Ace Monahan, Council Grove versus Max Christian, Central Heights. First available, Colton Cooley, Chase County versus Giovanni Luis, Smoky Valley.
In the holes, Colton Cooley of Chase County versus Giovanni Luis of Smoky Valley. And the holes, Cody Groove, Halstead versus Brian Gwynn of Marion.
On deck, Cody Gruby Halstead versus Brian Gwynn of Marion, followed by Pedro Ordaz Remington versus Zeke Baker, Smoky Valley. Now up on mat 1, Colton Cooley, Chase County versus Giovanni Luis, Smoky Valley. First available, Brian Gwynn, Marion versus Cody Gruby, Halstead. On deck, mat 2, Cody Gruby, Halstead versus Brian Gwynn of Marion. First available, Pedro Ordaz of Remington versus Zeke Baker, Smoky Valley. On deck, Lucas Shockley, Remington versus Sierra Ross in Smoky Valley. Now up on mat 3, Pedro Ordaz, Remington versus Zeke Baker, Smoky Valley. First available, Lucas Shockley, Remington versus Sierra Ross in Smoky Valley. On deck, Chase Sharp, Smoky Valley versus Holden Ziegler, Council Grove. In the hole, Gage Meyer, Halstead versus Michaela Hutchison, Council Grove.
They wrestle like 3 rounds. Is what they do.
Pedro Ordaz of Remington to mat 3. Zeke Baker of Smoky Valley to mat
3. They're calling for that one on mat 3.
Here we go on mat 3, Pedro Ordaz, Remington versus Zeke Baker, Smoky Valley. First available, Lucas Shockley, Remington versus Sierra Ross in Smoky Valley. On deck, Cass Sharp, Smoky Valley versus Holden Ziegler, Council Grove. In the hole, Gage Meyer, Halstead versus Michaela Hutchinson, Council Grove. Now up on mat 3, Lucas Shockley, Remington versus Sierra Ross in Smoky Valley.
Up on mat 1, Lucas Shockley, Remington versus Sierra Ross in Smoky Valley. On deck is Cass Sharp of Smoky Valley versus Holden Ziegler of Council Grove. And in the hole is Gage Meyer, Halstead versus Michaela Hutchinson.
First available, Cass Sharp, Smoky Valley versus Holden Ziegler, Council Grove. On deck, Gage Meyer, Halstead versus Michaela Hutchison, Council Grove. Now up on mat 3, Cass Sharp, Smoky Valley versus Holden Ziegler, Council Grove. First available, Gage Meyer Halstead versus Michaela Hutchinson, Council Grove. On deck, Connor Smith Bolin, Smoky Valley versus Caden Bershman, Remington. In the hole, Connie Ross, Remington versus Corbin Pywell, Smoky Valley.
On mat 2, Gage Meyer, Halstead versus Michaela Hutchinson, Council Grove. Mat 2.
Mat 2, Michaela Hutchinson, Council Grove versus Gage Meyer Halstead. First available, Connor Smith Bolin for Smoky Valley versus Caden Mearsman, Remington. On deck, Connie Ross, Remington versus Corbin Pywell, Smoky Valley.
Versus Caden Mearsman, Remington. And in the hole is Connie Ross, Remington versus Corbin Pywell, Smoky Valley.
Followed by Jerison Mumford Halstead versus Gabe Baker, Smoky Valley, which will be the last match of the second round. Now up on mat 3, Connor Smith Bolin, Smoky Valley versus Caden Mearsman, Remington.
Connor Smith Bolin, Smoky Valley versus Caden Mearsman, Remington. Mat 3.
First available, Connie Ross, Remington versus Corbin Pywell, Smoky Valley. On deck, Jerison Mumford Halstead versus Gabe Baker, Smoky Valley.
Ross, Remington versus Corbin Pywell, Smoky Valley. And in the hole is Jerison Mumford Halstead versus Gabe Baker, Smoky Valley.
Now up on mat 2, Connie Ross, Remington versus Corbin Pywell, Smoky Valley.
Mat 2, Connie Ross, Remington versus Corbin Pywell, Smoky Valley. Mat 2.
First available, Jerison Mumford Halstead versus Gabe Baker, Smoky Valley.
On deck is Jerison Mumford Halstead versus Gabe Baker, Smoky Valley. Now up on mat 3, Jerison Mumford Halstead versus Gabe Baker, Smoky Valley. Mat 3.
Mat 3, Jerison Mumford Halstead versus Gabe Baker, Smoky Valley. That'll be your last match of your second round. Moving into the third round. First available, Camille Brady, Smoky Valley versus Cooper Askins, Council Grove. Followed by Reed Perez, Marion, Coulter Litke, Council Grove. In the hole, Carson Shore, Chase County versus Wyatt Sawyer, Marion.
Jason said he thought the girls were probably going to win. The boys probably got chest.
Beat him up, beat him up! Keep your arms underneath you! Keep moving!
That's the end of round 2. Short break and be back for the final round.
Okay, if we could have the parents of our 8th graders come down. We're going to do parents night real quick.
Yeah. It's just gonna be, I think there's 2 of them, I think.
Okay, this time we're going to introduce our 8th graders and their parents. Our first one is Brian Wynn, son of Sean and Theodora Wynn. And Kellen Wayner, son of Ty and Charlotte Wayner. Thank you, parents, for your support. One big round of applause for 8th graders and their parents. We're going to get round 3 started at 6:45. 6:45, we'll start round 3.
All right, let's clear the mats so we can begin the final round. Please clear the mats. All right, to begin round 3, up on mat 1 will be Camille Brady of Smoky Valley versus Cooper Haskins at Council Grove on mat 1. Up on mat 2 will be Reed Perez of Marion versus Coulter Lidke of Council Grove on mat 2. On mat 3 will be Carson Shore of Chase County versus Wyatt Suez of Marion.
All right, we're back for the last round. Up on mat 1, the blue mat. Camille Brady, Smoky Valley versus Cooper Askins, Council Grove. On mat 2, the white circled mat with the warrior head. Reed Perez of Marion versus Coulter Lidke, Council Grove. Mat 3, Carson Shore, Chase County versus Wyatt Sawyer of Marion. First available, Dakota Hauk versus Delkin Hall. Followed by Leon Dedonder, Council Grove versus Kellen Wayner, Marion.
Now up on mat 1, Dakota Hawk of Smoky Valley versus Delkin Hall of Remington, mat 1.
Mat 1, Dakota Hawk, Smoky Valley versus Delkin Hall, Remington.
Now up
Mat
on mat
2, Leo Deonder, Kellen Wayner, mat 2. First available, Luke Budke, Chase County versus Dakota Dankenbring, Smoky Valley. On deck, Kinsley Crane, Smoky Valley versus Samantha Mitchell, Chase County.
And in the hole will be Kinsley Crane of Smoky Valley versus Samantha Mitchell of Council Grove.
First available will be Luke Butke, Chase County versus Dakota Dankenbrink, Smoky Valley. On deck, Kinsey Crane, Smoky Valley versus Samantha Mitchell, Chase County. Wyatt Sawyer with a pin. Now up on mat 3, Luke Butke, Chase County versus Dakota Dankenbrink, Smoky Valley.
On deck, Mackenzie Crane, Smoky Valley versus Samantha Mitchell, Chase County. And in the hole will be Mariah Swartz, Allstead versus Cheyenne Pinkston, Remington. Up on mat 2, Mackenzie Crane, Smoky Valley versus Samantha Mitchell, Chase
On
County.
mat 2, Kinsley Crane, Smoky Valley versus Samantha Mitchell of Chase County. First available, Mariah Swartz, Halstead versus Cheyenne Pinkston, Remington.
On deck will be Mariah
Followed
Swartz,
by
Allstead versus
Trace
Cheyenne
Tate,
Pinkston, Remington.
Central Heights versus Harlan Badger, Council Grove. In the hole, Jotham Meyer, Central Heights versus Clayton Considine, Halstead. Now up on mat 3, Mariah Schwartz, Halstead versus Cheyenne Pinkston, Remington.
Up on mat 3, Mariah Swartz of Allstead versus Cheyenne Pinkston, Remington, mat 3.
First available, Trace Tate, Central Heights versus Harlan Badger, Council Grove. On deck, Jotham Meyer, Central Heights versus Clayton Considine,
And
Halstead.
up on mat 1, Trace Tate of Central Heights versus Harlan Badger, Council Grove, mat 1.
First available,
That will be Jonathan Mayer of Central Heights versus Clayton Considine of Allstead. And in the hole will be Ethan Lipp, Council Grove versus Braxton Guy of Central Heights.
First available, Jotham Meyer, Central Heights versus Clayton Considine, Halstead. On deck, Ethan Liff, Council Grove versus Braxton, Central Heights. In the hole, Braylon Hunnell, Halstead versus Gabe Mahoney, Council Grove. Now up on mat 2, Jotham Meyer, Central Heights versus Clayton Considine, Halstead. First available, Ethan Liv, Council Grove versus Braxton Guy at Central Heights. That match will be on mat 1. First available, Braylon Hunnell, Halstead versus Gabe Mahoney, Council Grove. On deck, Judy Giles, Remington versus Mason Wilkins, Council Grove. First available, Braylon Hunnell, Halstead versus Gabe Mahoney, Council Grove. On deck, Judy Giles, Remington versus Mason Wilkins, Council Grove. Mat 1, Braylon Hunnell, Halstead versus Gabe Mahoney, Council Grove. First available, Judah Giles, Remington versus Mason Wilkins, Council Grove. On deck, Izzy Acevedo, Council Grove versus Hannah Litton.
And in the hole is Izzy Acevedo, Council Grove versus Hannah Litton, Remington.
There it is. Yeah. Pleasantly surprised they came.
Up on mat 3, Judah Giles of Remington versus Mason Wilkins of Council Grove. Mat 3.
Mat 3, Judah Giles, Remington versus Mason Wilkins, Council Grove. Followed by Bryson Cope, Chase County versus Caden Honor, Council Grove.
Council Grove versus Hannah Litton of Remington. And in the hole is Bryson Cope of Council Grove versus Caden Honor of Council Grove. Bryson Cope of Chase County. Mat 2, Izzy Acevedo of Council Grove versus Hannah Litton of Remington. Mat 2.
I can see that.
On mat 3, Bryson Cope of Chase County versus Caden Honor of Council Grove. Mat 3.
Mat 3, Bryson Cope, Chase County versus Caden Honor, Council Grove.
Mat 2, Tatum Reed of Smoky Valley versus Guthrie Up on mat 2 is Izzy Acevedo of Council Grove versus Hannah Litton of Remington. Mat 2.
Mat 2 is Izzy Acevedo, Council Grove versus Hannah Litton from Remington.
On deck is Tatum Reed of Smoky Valley versus Guthrie Danford of Chase County. And in the hole is Mason Scott of Chase County versus Sam Foster of Council Grove.
First available, Tatum Reed, Smoky Valley versus Guthrie Danford, Chase County. On deck, Mason Scott, Chase County versus Sam Foster, Council Grove. Now up on mat 3, Tatum Reed, Smoky Valley versus Guthrie Danford, Chase County.
Tatum Reed of Smoky Valley versus Guthrie Danford of Chase County. Mat 3.
First available,
Mason Scott, Chase County
versus Sam Foster, Council Grove. In the
hole,
hole, Lincoln Sherwood, Council Grove versus Owen Miller, Central Heights. Now up on mat 1, Mason Scott, Chase County versus Sam Foster, Council Grove. First available, Lincoln Sherwood, Council Grove versus Owen Miller, Central Heights. On deck, Eldon Smith, Marion versus Logan Overton, Halstead. Up on mat 2, Lincoln Sherwood, Council Grove versus Owen Miller, Central Heights. First available, Eldon Smith, Marion versus Logan Overton, Halstead.
On deck is Caden Merson of Remington versus Gage Meyer of Halstead. And in the hole is Eldon Smith, Marion versus Logan Overton, Halstead.
No, not this one. The newer ones do. This one's an older model.
Something like that we can use. I've got 2 cameras, but both of them won't.
Well, no, it doesn't have HDMI out. It does have HDMI out.
So if it would give us a signal all the time on the display, a guy could set up one of them with a camera.
Yes.
Most of mine, though, it just is on so long. Is there another one? No, I'm not one of those. One of the new
Well, it's just like it's not the iPhone. Yeah, it's something.
Now up on mat 2, Eldon Smith, Marion versus Logan Overton, Halstead.
Caden Merson of Remington versus Gage Meyer of Halstead, mat 1.
Okay.
And up on mat 2, Eldon Smith of Marion versus Logan Overton of Halstead, mat 2. On deck will be Noah Deal of Halstead versus Wyatt Griffin of Chase County. And in the hole will be Brody Roulette of Central Heights versus Chris Rangel of Chase County.
First available, Noah Dio, Halstead versus Wyatt Griffin, Chase County. On deck, Brody Roulette, Central Heights versus Chris Rangel, Chase County. Followed by Ethan Kimball, Central Heights versus Hadley Smith, Council Grove.
Now mat 1, Noah Deal of Halstead versus Wyatt Griffin of Chase County.
Mat 1, Noah Deal, Halstead versus Wyatt Griffin, Chase County. First available, Brody Roulette, Central Heights versus Chris Rangel, Chase County.
Central Heights versus Chris Rangel of Chase County. And in the hole will be Ethan Kimball of Central Heights versus Hadley Smith of Council Grove.
On deck, Ethan Kimball, Central Heights versus Hadley Smith, Council Grove. In the hole, Arthur Thornhill, Marion versus Parker Gardner, Smoky Valley.
North on Rory Roulette, Central Heights versus Chris Rangel, Chase County.
Mat 1, Brody Roulette, Central Heights versus Chris Rangel, Chase County. First available, Ethan Kimball, Central Heights versus Hadley Smith, Council Grove. On deck, Arthur Thornhill, Marion versus Parker Gardner, Smoky Valley. In the hole, Ben Teagarden, Central Heights versus Sam Zeller, Smoky Valley.
Now up on mat 3, Ethan Kimball, Central Heights versus Hadley Smith, Council Grove, mat 3.
Mat 3, Ethan Kimball, Central Heights versus Hadley Smith, Council Grove. First available, Arthur Thornhill, Marion, Parker Gardner, Smoky Valley. On deck, Ben Teagarden, Central Heights versus Sam Zeller, Smoky Valley. In the hole, Connor Farr, Council Grove versus Reese Butke, Chase County. Up on mat 2, Arthur Thornhill, Marion, Parker Gardner, Smoky Valley. First available, Ben Teagarden, Central Heights versus Sam Zeller, Smoky Valley. On deck, Connor Farr, Council Grove versus Reese Butke, Chase County.
On deck will be Ben Treegarden, Central Heights versus Sam Zeller, Smoky Valley. And in the hole will be Connor Farr, Council Grove versus Reese Butke, Chase County.
First available, Ben Teagarden, Central Heights versus Sam Zeller, Smoky Valley. On deck, Connor Farr, Council Grove versus Reese Butke, Chase County. In the hole, Cole Wilson, Council Grove versus Merrick Anderson, Smoky Valley.
Now up on mat 1, Ben Treegarden, Central Heights versus Sam Zeller, Smoky Valley. Up on mat 1.
Mat 1, Ben Teagarden, Central Heights versus Sam Zeller, Smoky Valley. First available, Connor Farr, Council Grove versus Reese Butke, Chase County. On deck, Cole Wilson, Council Grove versus Merrick Anderson, Smoky Valley. In the hole, Cooper Brewer versus Gavin Stambaugh. Now up on mat 2, Connor Farr, Council Grove versus Reese Butke, Chase County. First available, Cole Wilson, Council Grove versus Merrick Anderson, Smoky Valley. On deck, Cooper Brewer, Marion versus Gavin Stambaugh, Smoky Valley.
Mat 2, Connor Farr, Council Grove versus Reese Butke, Chase County, mat 2. Now up on mat 1, Cole Wilson, Council Grove versus Merrick Anderson, Smoky Valley, mat 1.
Mat 1, Merrick Anderson, Smoky Valley versus Cole Wilson, Council Grove. First available, Cooper Brewer, Marion versus Gavin Stambaugh, Smoky Valley. On deck, Brenna Cannon, Council Grove versus Alex Shortino. In the hole, Tristan Kimball, Central Heights versus Cole Clausen, Remington.
Brenna Cannon, Council Grove versus Alex Shortino, Chase County. Reese Butke to mat 2. Reese Butke to mat 2.
First available, Cooper Brewer, Marion, Gavin Stambaugh, Smoky Valley. On deck, Brenna Cannon, Council Grove versus Alex Shortino, Chase County. Now up on mat 1, Cooper Brewer, Gavin Stambaugh, Marion versus Smoky Valley. First available, Brenna Cannon, Council Grove versus Alex Shortino, Chase County. On deck, Tristan Kimball, Central Heights versus Cole Clausen, Remington.
On deck, Brenna Cannon, Council Grove versus Alex Shortino, Chase County. And in the hole will be Tristan Kimball, Central Heights versus Cole Clausen, Remington.
Up on mat 1, Alex Shortino, Chase County versus Brenna Cannon, Council Grove. First available, Tristan Kimball, Central Heights versus Cole Clausen, Remington. On deck, Tyler Hutchinson, Council Grove versus Connor Herman, Halstead. In the hole, Colton Cooley, Chase County versus Ace Monahan, Council Grove.
Now up on mat 3, Tristan Kimball, Central Heights versus Cole
Mat
Clausen,
3,
Remington.
Tristan Kimball, Central Heights versus Cole Clausen, Remington. First available, Tyler Hutchinson, Council Grove versus Connor Herman, Halstead. On deck, Colton Cooley, Chase County versus Ace Monahan, Council Grove. In the hole, Max Christian, Central Heights versus Brian Gwynn, Marion.
On deck is Tyler Hutchison of Council Grove versus Connor Herman of Halstead. And in the hole is Colton Cooley of Chase County versus Ace Montague of Council Grove.
Now up on mat 3, Tyler Hutchison, Council Grove versus Connor Herman, Halstead. First available, Colton Cooley, Chase County versus Ace Monahan, Council Grove. On deck, Max Christian versus Brian Gwynn, Marion. In the hole, Cash Sharp, Smoky Valley versus Pedro Ordaz, Remington.
Ace Monahan of Council Grove. In the hole is Max Christian, Central Heights versus Brian Wynn of Marion.
First available, Colton Cooley, Chase County versus Ace Monahan, Council Grove. On deck, Max Christian, Central Heights versus Brian Gwynn, Marion. In the hole, Pedro Ordaz, Remington versus Cash Sharp, Smoky Valley. Now up on mat 1, Colton Cooley, Chase County versus Ace Monahan, Council Grove. First available, Max Christian, Central Heights versus Brian Gwynn, Marion. On deck, Pedro Ordaz, Remington versus Cash Sharp, Smoky Valley. In the hole, Lucas Shockley, Remington versus Connor Smith, Bowling, Smoky Valley.
I knew it was getting right to the end.
Now up on mat 2, Max Christian, Central Heights versus Brian Gwynn, Marion.
Up on mat 2, Max Christian, Central Heights versus Brian Gwynn, Marion. Mat 2.
First available, Pedro Ordaz, Remington versus Cash Sharp, Smoky Valley. On deck, Lucas Shockley, Remington versus Connor Smith Bolin, Smoky Valley. In the hole, Caden Mersman, Remington versus Gage Meyer, Halstead.
On deck is Pedro Ordaz, Remington versus Cash Sharp, Smoky Valley. And in the hole is Lucas Shockley, Remington versus Connor Smith Bolin, Smoky Valley. Now up on mat 2, Pedro Ordaz, Remington versus Cash Sharp, Smoky Valley.
Mat 2, Pedro Ordaz, Remington versus Cash Sharp, Smoky Valley. Mat 3, Lucas Shockley, Remington
Now up on mat 3, Lucas
versus
Shockley,
Connor
Remington
Smith Bolin, Smoky
versus
Valley.
Connor Smith Bolin, Smoky Valley. Mat 3.
First available, Caden Mersman, Remington versus Gage Meyer, Halstead. On deck, Michaela Hutchinson, Council Grove versus Sierra Rawson, Smoky Valley. In the hole, Holden Ziegler, Council Grove versus Gabe Baker, Smoky Valley.
Now up on mat 1, Michaela Hutchinson of Council Grove versus Sierra Rawson, Smoky Valley. Mat 1.
Mat 1, Michaela Hutchinson versus Council Grove versus Sierra Rawson, Smoky Valley.
On deck is Holden Ziegler of Council Grove versus Gabe Baker of Smoky Valley. And in the hole is Connie Ross of Remington versus Jerison Mumford of Halstead.
First available, Holden Ziegler, Council Grove versus Gabe Baker, Smoky Valley. On deck, Connie Ross, Remington versus Jerison Mumford, Halstead. Down to the last few matches of the evening.
Now up on mat 2, Holden Ziegler, Council Grove versus Gabe Baker of Smoky Valley.
Mat 2, Holden Ziegler, Council Grove versus Gabe Baker, Smoky Valley. First available, Connie Ross, Remington versus Jerison Mumford, Halstead.
On deck is Connie Ross of Remington versus Jerison Mumford of Halstead. In the hole is Giovanni Lutz of Smoky Valley versus Gage Meyer of Halstead.
In the hole, Giovanni Louise, Smoky Valley versus Gage Meyer, Halstead. Likely the last match of the night. Now up on mat 3, Connie Ross Remington versus Jerison Mumford Halstead.
Now up on mat 3, Connie Ross Remington.
First available, Giovanni Luis, Smoky Valley versus Gage Meyer Halstead.
On deck will be Giovanni Luis of Smoky Valley versus Gage Meyer Halstead.
Now up on mat 3, Giovanni Luis, Smoky Valley versus Gage Meyer Halstead.
Now up on mat 3, Giovanni Luis of Smoky Valley versus Gage Meyer Halstead. Mat 3.
I believe that'll be the last match of the evening. And there it is. Want to thank everybody for listening, and we'll see you next time.